Okay, I'm back. Again, that one had to kind of cut me off a bit, but that is okay. And that. And we're gonna go back up to the ball. So again, we're going to oh man, I didn't want the turkey. That was fun. This would be a funny one. Again, I did not need the turkey, and that. So anyhow, again, we're just waiting on. Oh, well, we didn't need that part. Nope. We did not need that part. That is Carolina. She's the computer, and we did not need her. And I had to crack my head. So again, when we're ready for that at 12, it is strictly 11:09. And so anyhow, Happy New Year's to people that are just coming in, and that who may be watching, and on that, and that. Watch following Joker's on duty. I'm following the countdown on New York City here, because again, what you do when you don't have cable, and that. So anyhow, I had to stretch my neck because somebody's gonna be all happy-go-lucky downstairs. I think they're halfway out of it by now, but that's okay. It's New Year's; anything's possible. Again, 10 after 11, and who's coming? Oh. So again, while we're waiting, there's we're back. We're actually back. So anyhow, again, we were just waiting, and oh, that's Australia. What? Again with the Australians. That's okay. I goofed again. Sorry. And I was hoping I thought that was New York City again, but no, that was Australia. And oh, there's those dead clowns again. So this year's really picked up the most years. Last few years, New Year's has always been quiet around here. I guess this year it's actually different. Again, this is what we're actually rating on here, and so while I'm still on live. And we can set that up. Okay, that is live from Australia, and this is no, they haven't come through yet. It's actually quite interesting. I guess that's what we're waiting on here. And again, we're just sitting at 11:14, and I guess it is actually. I think it's just gonna be just a ball drop, and not. Oh, it's getting closer, and so that is quite interesting on how it's rotating that stream. And that's we'll see how far. See what's going on with this. That one, I think this might be. Hope this is not one of their duds. Streams. So far, they've been pretty good. I know sometimes when you live streaming, I know sometimes I have a tendency of doing duds too. Again, it's 11:16. So that. We'll see who's come on this one. Paul Elmhurst, he's in. Hello, Paul. How you doing? And again, we're just waiting on 12 o'clock. And we're still following New York City. And celebrations and that. So they're ready to do a ball drop right at 12. They're live on Facebook as well. And that. So again, it's counting down. Let's see what else is. So anyhow, we're actually on the ball here, and so anyhow, we're just watching, following the live, live celebration at the following their New Year's Eve celebrations and that. So again, pretty soon as it gets closer to 12. They'll actually pop on and actually do a countdown, and then they'll drop a ball or something. I think that's what they do, or maybe they'll just drop, or maybe they may just end up dropping a ball. And what does this one say? I'll make sure that the volume is. Yep. Okay. Good. Now, mind you, this might be a little. I do apologize. This might be a little loud. So far, like again, we've just been following them, watching their streams and following their celebrations and that because their time, New York's time is the same as ours, and that so. This is the longest Jokers on Diddy streams I've ever done. Socials. And that. But, so again, they're making it. They're coming in shortly, I think. And then after all their streams are done, it ends up becoming one big, huge, long stream because it becomes one big whole. Then the TV does the replay. So as they were individually streaming, they were actually showing on TV, and so after they're done being live, then the TV goes into what you call a replay, and for the rest of the night. Excuse me. Who knows? We might get a surprise. We might get Relic the Clown might actually be doing his live streaming later, because wherever he is, they're actually in a time zone. They probably will be all long time ago. We're just coming in pretty soon. We're not that far away, guys. And is this live stream going to be one of their live streams? This live stream is going to be a dud. Sometimes they are. And that. And so anyhow, again, it is actually 11 o'clock, and way after 11 o'clock. It is 11:23, and different hosts this year. I was shocked. I thought it'd be the two main hosts from last year or the year before, but I don't know, different people this year. Maybe the other two retired. Sometimes it does happen. In that, but anyhow, again, this is a fresh stream, by the way. For Jokers on Duty, this one here. Again, we had to do the same thing. We had to go so long, and we had to switch streams and that. Also that happens too. Because I guess they have you on a timer, and you can only go so long, and then you have to actually have to post your stream, and that. So again, we're still kicking on 11:24. So 12 o'clock. We're waiting on the ball to drop, and oh, this ain't the TV setting, is it? I want to check something here for a minute. Is that the one we're waiting for? Nope. Danny DeVito. That is so funny. Yeah, Australia is live again. So far, we're waiting. there's always the waiting period, and that. So again, they're already looking like to arrive, but it may be experienced because they're outside. They may be experienced. Their cameras could be experienced. What is it? Well, if they're outdoors and that kind of thing, so their cameras probably experienced with cold down. And also with the states, they're probably experiencing cold weather. So I think what they did was they did the countdown earlier, and then they're just going to go right into just the ball drop. I think that's what they're planning on doing. And so far, that's what I'm seeing just by following their celebrations and that. And oh, I was just waiting on that ball to drop. 11:29. So anyway, while we're waiting for that, get another drink of my pop here. Hope it didn't go flat now. And So, it's 11:32, and the celebration. So they're actually on live right now, and they're on. They're actually they're live. Like Times Square's still live now, and getting ready to do the ball drop. So far, it's quiet. And sorry, I had to stretch my neck. Oh, that's definitely not good. Crack bones. Pretty soon, they're actually going to count down. There's some type of counting metric. Everything's metric system now, and which is actually quite neat. That's how high technology is getting each year. 11:35, and we're still in the 40s. No, it's only 11:37 a.m. p.m. Not even a.m. yet. The 12 o'clock a.m.'s not hit yet. We're still at 11 p.m. Canadian Ontario time. And New York City is basically the same time frame as we are. So. Well, it looks like something's working. Start to happen. $38, $39. We're almost at 12 o'clock. Maybe this is a New Year's Eve joke. There's nothing at 12. Just kidding. There always is. New Year's Eve, there always is a closeout. Some type of countdown or ball drop or something. Oh, it is 11:40. We're getting close. We are getting close. It's a good sign we're in the 40s. It is exactly 11:40. 11:40. Now it's going to go 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 11:59, and then bazinga! 12 o'clock a.m. And that. See, Joker's on duty. We know how to count upwards, but we don't know how to count backwards. But there's a bit of a sense of humor there for you. And so anyhow, it's 11:40. If you're looking at Joker's on duty time. and that. Oh man, tired. Well, I'm not that tired. I lasted this long, and again, I had to do it. Again, we did some individual streams on that too. So again, tomorrow is New Year's Day, which is actually in a few hours, which is right at 12 o'clock. That's why there's always a big something right at 12 to bring in the new year. not so it's again we're still sitting at in 11. We're sitting right exactly 11:42, and they're getting ready to go live, and so again, no, that ball's getting lower. I don't know. I think it's just sinking. I think the ball's just sinking itself. It looks like it's getting lower. They're not ready to drop it yet. Again, they're ready to go live soon. They're not that far. They're still not that far apart. Again, because it's we're almost at 12 o'clock, and so again we're almost into 2018. Maybe it's a silent countdown. That'd be so nice, and that kind of thing. But yeah, so that's probably again. That's if you notice they did the countdown earlier tonight. Really early, right at 10, because right at 12 they're going to drop a ball. So again, so you notice they did the Happy New Year countdown early at 10 o'clock. So that way, when 12 o'clock hits, all they're doing is just dropping a big ball. And I guess it's just a new way to save time and that kind of thing. Because last few years they did the countdown right at 12 because they didn't have anything extra that they were doing for New Year's. But this year they're doing a big ball drop, and so I guess Times Square is doing a big ball drop for their celebrations this year, and so that's why right at 10:30 they did the countdown at 10:30, and so that way they can do the ball drop at 12, and to officially mark the new year. So again, it's 11:44, and again, it looks like they're ready to go live. We're still sitting here waiting, and that. So again, there's, and then it probably also too. Those that have cable and that kind of thing, there will be probably you'll see the replays and that kind of thing. Because as they're going live, they were playing on TV, being live, running live on TV while they're live on Facebook. But then after they're done that, they'll do a total, go into what we call a total replay on your TV and that kind of thing. They always do every year. I remember that from all the years having cable, and that, which is actually very quite interesting. And we're almost at 12 o'clock. Joker's on duty is timing too. We're also keeping the time on here, so we're actually timing how long it actually takes them to come on. One year they were late. They did something like this before for their celebrations, where they did the ball drop or something, and they were actually 5 minutes. They were actually 5 minutes after 12 before they came on. They were late. They weren't right at 12. They were actually. It was actually 12:30 by the time they got on there, and that. But maybe tonight, maybe this year they'll be on time. That'd be cool to see. It's always funny. It's entertaining though. I've always got a kick out of it. So anyhow, so again, I've been sharing to my Facebook, so that way you can follow it and that kind of thing. And 11:47. She's a climbing up that hill, and and that. Also, too, when this is done, I'm gonna change the icon over to Old Lang Syne, and to the other icon I have, like this one that you're seeing here, and then I'm gonna go on. Oh, again with New York, not New York, London. Oh. This one's USA. This is the one we're looking at. So far, this one hasn't come back in yet. This. Okay, USA would be Times Square, so New York City. So we're on a ball here, and excuse me. Maybe that ball don't do nothing. Maybe it does look pretty, but even if it does, if they don't come back on and then it doesn't do anything, I will wish you a happy New Year at 12 o'clock. And oh. Maybe we'll go back to the disco years. And 11:50. We're getting there. 11:50. 11:50 p.m. Oh, the ball's lighting up. It's changing colors. And that. And I think they're almost ready. 11:51. And so again, we are almost in. We are almost in. Canada and Canada and the United States is almost in. And well, some parts of Canada there's a time zone change, like Saskatchewan and that. But New York City is more close to our time than anything. So again, it is 11:51, and so before they drop the ball, Happy New Year's to the United States from Canada, from Warrington, Ontario, Canada. And so anyhow, we'll be coming in shortly, and they'll be coming in at the same time because they do our countdown and that kind of thing. And that's one I've been following for Times Square. I've always followed it every year. It's always been right on the clock, our clock. So and that. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always followed the Times Square, and they've always been right on Ontario time, Canadian time, Canadian Ontario time. And so anyhow, so that's how I know they're in the same time zone as we are. And we're almost. I can't see in the dark. Mine don't. My new watch doesn't even have a flashlight, and I'm using my phone to live stream on too, and I don't have nothing to shine on my watch. And to see what time it is. But again, I'm also looking at my time on my laptop computer. If it's correctly, we're all on time. Again, we were at 11:53 and 11:53 p.m. And so anyhow, see the guy below me. He's having so much fun with his music. I can hear it right up through my floorboards, and even my chair is dancing. I'm trying to sit in it. And anyhow, just a bit of a wait, and that's always normal. Again, we know we are so close to 12 o'clock. It is precisely 11:54 p.m. And that, so again, I've got right on the dot. And that, is that ball sinking lower and lower and lower the whole time? I think it's getting sagging and it's ready. She's gonna drop. I hope it's not crystal, or glass crystal. They're gonna have a nasty mess to clean up. And that, I wouldn't want to be the street sweepers, or have somebody stand right under it. And that definitely, all that crystal glass, it shatters. I don't think that would actually tickle. Again, it's getting closer to drop. We're at 11:55 p.m. Again, we're counting down Joker's on duty time, so instead of going backwards, we're going up. And so that's what makes it funny. Because normally they all go back. Always known traditionally you count backwards, and from 10. This here we start actually at 11 o'clock and count up. So, and so that man, that's ready. That ball's ready to give out. I'm telling you, it is 11:56. 11:56 p.m. And so they're going to be right on time. Oh, Mikey, he's not even 12 yet. He's on already. It's only... We're getting close, Mike, but we are getting close. It is 11:56 p.m. But okay, hold on there. On live stream, we are getting there, and oh no, okay, somebody was liking my oh, I know he was live. Okay, he's getting ready for 12 o'clock, and that's really cool. I think he's racing to do the first selfie for the new year. And that, we were just waiting for the ball to drop, and on that, and so anyhow, so Joker's on duty. We're still live, and they're almost coming back on. Well, they're almost coming back on live because it is. Is this rigged this year? Man, this might actually be I hope this is not a United States joke this year. Trying to tease us people in Canada here with this ball drop, and that. Well, it's 11:58 p.m. We're close. Close, but out of cigars. We're really close. Little too close. It's I'm telling you, it is 11:58, and 11:58 p.m. We're getting really closer here now, and we're knocking on 12 o'clock, and like I said, they must be dancing through the tulips, because we're like, god dang, right on 11:58 p.m. still, and that. So, by the way, this is how Jokers on Duty counts into the new year. Like, we start at 11 o'clock and start right when it hits 11 o'clock p.m. at night on New Year's Eve. We start counting up. And so anyhow, it is 11:59 p.m. One more second to go, and it'll be 12 a.m. and it'll be Happy New Year. And that, so 11:59. Oh, that ball's getting lower. Yeah, that ball's getting lower. It's ready to drop, and it is. Oh man, it's off the screen now, and it's already sunken halfway down. It's 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock a.m. Happy New Year's. And it is 2018. And it's... And that, there it goes. Happy 2018. Happy New Year's. And live from Jokers on Duty. The ball has dropped. And that. So again, the fireworks are going off. No, but again, there's no sound this year. That is a drag there this year. They did it with no sound this year. So normally they usually have some type of sound and that. So again, Happy New Year's. We are 2017 is gone. We kicked it out. Gave it a good kick out from the behind, and it is now officially 2018. And so anyhow, I'm going to change my little icon here. And so anyways, wishing everybody a Happy New Year's. And that. And Michael, you can come on live stream now. Oh. And I guess I get the first selfie for 2018. Happy New Year's. And that's from Michael Klotz. And I bet I'll just beat him to the Happy New Year selfie for the first selfie of 2018, and that. So again, we're going to go on the other camera for a bit, and I hope everybody's enjoyed the Christmas holidays, enjoying the new year, and that. And let you know New York City is still live, and that. So, and again, we are 12 a.m. or 12:02 a.m. now, and that. So. And then we're going to share Michael Klotz for a bit. And
top shots, top. And that's the enough as live footage, guys, alright? Hello, Mary Jane. Jeez, well, it feels like I haven't talked to you since last year. Oh, wait, I did. Oh, it was only like 2 minutes ago. All right. Hey, thanks, guys, for tuning in, all right? Always remember, guys, don't ever feel alone. You guys ever need a friend, ever need anybody to talk to, give a shout. All right, thanks for tuning in to MF is Live, making it what it is. All right, I will see you guys later. All right. I guess I won't be seeing you guys next year, all right? Because we are already into the new year. Okay, so it's going to be fun. All right, Happy New Year's, everybody. All right, make sure you get your comment, your reaction in, and your name will be entered 2 more times for the prize tomorrow and another 2 times for February 1st prize. All right, guys? Yes, keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity, all right? I haven't mentioned it. Oh, that's good. That's good. But like I said, guys, yes, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys made my 2017 amazing. I can't wait till 2018 because it started.
So Michael Klotz is actually live too.
So keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity.
Peace, love, and positivity, guys.
You guys always matter. Right?
Happy New Year's.
MF is Live will be where it is. We would have had our first ever MF's Live Christmas potluck dinner that went amazing. Got to hang out with some really fun people. We're going to be having future events that are going to be coming up. We're going to have some charity events and some other events. Guys, make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you follow and like MFers Live. Invite your friends off. Bring them out to the MFers Live. Let's make this go even further than we have in just a few months. Since May 1st, guys, we haven't fully hit our first full year yet. We just started. We're starting 2018. Thank you guys very much. Oh, there's Ori. Ori, we just hit our 2018 mark. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, it's been about 8 minutes. But, guys, this is the bonus video, the bonus live video. Alright, so this isn't pre-recorded and put up there. Alright, it's live. Alright, and thank you guys so much for making my 2017 amazing. Much love, peace, love, and positivity to everybody, guys. And like I said, let's make 2018 the year of PLP. Alright, we're stretched out, we're going across Canada, we're in the States, we're in England, we're in Algeria, we're in the Philippines, we are spreading. Guys, let's show the world what the MFers are all about, alright? We're there to help one another, be there. I'm not going to do the mic, guys, so I'm all safe and sober, guys, alright? Like I said, if you guys are out there drinking, having a drink, have one for me, alright? And make sure that you drive home safe, alright? If you're drinking, don't drive. Make sure you have a friend drive you. Take a cab, call an Uber. Buses right now in Gulf, Ontario are running, I think they're running a little bit later as usual. And they are also free as well. Alright, like I always say, there's always a way to get home safe, and it's better to arrive alive. Alright, it is, okay? I don't want to see any of my MFers have an accident or anything tonight. I want you guys to have a good time. Keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity, and let's make 2018 the year of PLP. We're going to make it world known, alright? So that every time anybody walks down the road, they're going to know what PLP is, alright, guys? So keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity, alright? I will see you guys later at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when we do our very first, well, I guess the very first full hour of MFers Live on January 1st, 2018. And remember, guys, it is our positive news night, alright? So make sure you guys tune in because it's positive news. We're going to be drawing names. It's going to be a positive full hour for sure. Alright, guys, and I'll see you guys later, alright? Remember, keep spreading that peace, love, positivity. And 2018, guys, is the year of PL.
So that was Mike from the MFers Live, wishing everybody a Happy New Year's. And I beat him to a selfie for the first selfie of the new year, and he didn't see that one, and he will when he sees the video, and that's okay. And so anyhow, and I'm gonna go live on the other camera, and so anyhow. Hi, this is the Gypsy Rover we are finally into the new year, which is 2018, 2017 is now officially gone. We kicked it out. And the ball has dropped in New York City. And we're live here in Warrington, Ontario, Canada. Wishing everybody worldwide, even the USA, Happy New Year's and a safe one for 2018. And that. And so we had a New Year's message from Michael Klotz and the MFers, and that. And we stuck around to 12. And I hope everybody's enjoyed the New Year's sessions of counting into the new year, counting down into the 2018 that we're in now, and so far. And so we've got a lot of good shows lined up this year for 2018. The Joker's on duty, and we'll kind of continue on, and that kind of thing. And I hope everybody has a great night, and have a very happy and safe New Year's, and that. So, and if you're following these videos and that kind of thing, and we'll see if my buddy is awake still, and we'll do it one last time for you, and we'll see you again. I'll let you know I've just been drinking pop tonight, and so anyhow, I'll see my buddy's listening, and so anyway, hey, Pringles Pete, yeah, Gypsy Rover, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Gypsy Rover, from Pringles Pete and all us ghosts here at Hunter's Cabin. Have a Happy New Year's, guys. And peace, love, and positivity, which I already did the beat mic to before you got on, but that's okay. It'll carry on to we'll just keep spreading the peace and PLP, peace, love, and positivity all the way through all the New Year's. And wishing all the MFers, no matter where you may be, Happy New Year's. And that happy, safe 2018. And like they say, if you have a joke to tell, or you have comedy talent of any kind, then Joker's on Duty is for you. And this was your Gypsy Rover, signing off of Joker's on Duty's Hunter's Cabin, Haunted Hunter's Cabin Clubhouse. Peace. Have a great night, guys.